What is the most awkward situation a person, a believer of God, a person who believes in God, can find himself in? In the Bible, yes, the Bible, there's a story where Paul is with his ship, or on a ship that starts to sink after a storm. Everybody's out there, out in the water, drowning or getting ready to drown, and it's a complex situation because here he is in the water. Everybody's around him in the middle of a storm, and just getting ready to drown. And in some formal way, then God approaches Paul and tells him, "Hey, you know what? I'm not going to let anybody with you drown." Now you can imagine the stir up of and the confusion in people's minds when he turns to them and tells all of them, "Don't worry, here he is in the middle of the water, getting ready to drown. Hey, God told me that none of us are going to drown." And you can imagine the look on people's faces like, okay, so God tells him we're not going to drown. Well, if God is so powerful, why didn't he not let the ship sink or get crashed in the first place? And that's an obvious question. It's the same thing that people are asking themselves today in a lot of ways. If God exists, why this? Why not that? But the point is, for Paul, it had to be a very difficult situation, a situation where even his own faith trembles, because you're wondering, wait a minute, why am I telling people this? And I'm talking to them about a wonderful God, who puts us or lets us fall in the middle of this situation, and then he says that he's going to free us or not let any of us die. But that is what believing in God is all about, and that's what matters. It's never been about a guarantee that everything's going to go fine. And I don't care what your pastor said. If he says, everything's going to go fine, you're going to be a Christian, no, you're going to have no problems, that's not the truth. So there you have it. That's what it is. Deal with it. If you like it, you don't have to believe. That's God's sense.